Hi, air signs. This is going to be your reading. This is going to be for air sign placements. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hold on. Gemini placements. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Be sure to, hey Candy Girl, flip and switch the roles and genders, okay? So let's see, what do the air sign placements most importantly need to know for those watching? What do they need to know at this time? What do the air signs most importantly need to know who are watching? Okay, so we got pregnancy. Oh gosh, this card came out for the water signs and Taurus. So you or somebody can have water placements in their chart or Taurus placements. But somebody here could be pregnant, or maybe you have a child, or this could be something in the future. It's like, again, what else? No, it's not the right time. So for some of you guys, maybe getting pregnant is not the right time right now. Yeah, we got intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. So be careful because you guys could get pregnant, but it may not be the right time. So what else? And we got moving. Change of residence, moving in with your partner, and we have someone else and date night and communicate. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. So if this is not about a pregnancy, maybe somebody has a child with somebody that is trying to, this could be somebody that you have a child with or another person has a child with, that could be like interfering with somebody's dating or somebody's dating life. Somebody could be purposely, you know, making things hard for somebody. But what's pregnancy? For the air signs. Why is pregnancy here? Okay, the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Knight of Pentacles. Heavy Leo here. The Knight of Pentacles is Virgo, but it's also Leo. Somebody could be born in August. August Leo, August Virgo. Maybe somebody's on the cusp. Was somebody, hi Debbie, was somebody being methodical and strategic about getting pregnant? Or getting someone pregnant? Just to leave them burdened and just to leave them by themselves and shit? I don't, hey, hi, Stelio or Steel, what's no? Some of you guys need to be careful about who you get pregnant if you're a man, and or if you're a woman, who you get pregnant by. What's no? Okay, yeah, 3 of Cups in reverse. It's a no. Some of you guys need to wait. Mercury in Cancer. Yeah, it's not the right time to be overindulging, to be, what's this, moving? Okay, 2 of Pentacles here. Jupiter and Capricorn. So there could be a lot of, this came out for the water signs. You or somebody can have water in their chart. Definitely go watch the water signs, because moving, like this type of energy came out for the water signs. There could be a lot of back and forth, a lot of juggling. And it doesn't, when I mean juggling, I mean it could be someone else, but it can simply be like a lot of different tasks, a lot of back and forth. Like if you and this person don't live together, it's like, okay, like I said, for the water signs, some of y'all could be on the Libra, Scorpio cusp. Somebody could be on a Libra, Scorpio cusp. Cancer, Gemini, Cancer cusp. Or Aquarius, Pisces cusp. Because this is giving me the water sign reading that I just did today. So some of you guys may want to go watch the water sign reading and then come back. Or you can watch it after. But if you say you and somebody don't live together, it's like okay, you spend time at their house for the weekend and then they come over the next weekend. Like Something could be switching and, you know, pregnancy. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like in time, for those of you that want to be pregnant, I feel like it will happen in time. It will happen. It's just not the right time right now. Maybe you're not with the right partner. It's not the right situation. You know, there could be health reasons. What's no? Yeah, somebody could be pregnant and they could... Queen of Swords here. Maybe somebody feels like, I don't know, maybe somebody could have just had a baby, or they're like, should I keep it? Should I not? Do I, you know, like it could be, I don't know. Gemini, I don't want to get too deep into that. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo as well. Somebody could be September Virgo, September Libra. Some of you guys could be cutting off a friend, or there could be a third party getting cut off, or if you're the third party, you could be removing yourself, or somebody could be removing you. There could be blocked communication between you and somebody here. What's moving? Two of Swords, yeah. Somebody could be caught between a rock and a hard place, whether it's caught between two people or two different things. Or somebody has a tough decision to make. Moon and Libra here. She's sitting down and there's two men in front of her. It could be two women, two men. It don't really matter. Somebody could be trying to weigh the pros and cons. Like, okay, maybe there could be talks about splitting rent or finances, or who's going to pay what bill, or the bigger bill, the lesser bill. There's tough decisions that need to be made here. You know, are we ready for a baby now? Can we afford this now? Should we be moving in together? Should we be making something official? It's something here. It's tough decisions are needing to be made, or they will be needing to be made. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody can have Earth and Fire in their chart. Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands under pregnancy. Why is that there? Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Yeah, there's a big decision here. Judgment. A very big decision for somebody. Something that's going to change the trajectory of a person's life. There's a decision that's going to be life-altering for somebody, and it could be around a pregnancy. Maybe somebody here has certain beliefs. Maybe they don't believe in abortion, or they don't believe in being pregnant out of wedlock, or somebody can be more conservative. Somebody else could be more, you know, liberal, or whatever the case is. Somebody could be really religious. Somebody also could be deciding that they should marry somebody if they're pregnant. You know, it's like, okay, we're pregnant, we should be getting married, or I should marry you, or you should marry me, or I want to be married first. You know what I'm saying? The Hierophant here, Taurus. Whatever this is, it's a very big decision. Hierophant. It could even be how you want to raise your kids, or how you want to run your household, how you want to decorate the bathroom, the kitchen, what color. You know, it could be, who knows, Hierophant. Somebody here could be looking through books, or looking through a book of something. Maybe it could be for baby names. It could be for, it could be for whatever. Hierophant, the meaning. Somebody here could be trying to find a bigger meaning of what's happening right now. Or the bigger meaning behind a name, or behind a situation. What's this Hierophant? You or somebody can have Taurus in their chart. This came out for Taurus, this pregnancy thing. Go watch Taurus. Somebody also could be married or in a commitment. Maybe somebody got a third party pregnant, or you could be the person that's pregnant and this person could be married. Flip and switch it. Hierophant. What's the Hierophant here? Hierophant. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Somebody could also be going public, or there could be something that you see on social media, or that somebody could be putting on their platform that may cause an argument, a fight, but there's really no competition, because somebody feels like, okay, I'm the one that's pregnant, so I won. Yeah, child. Yeah, this could be a third party feeling this way. Man, this could be somebody. This could be an ex of yours, or somebody that you messed with here that got with somebody. Is like, oh, the competition is over because I'm the last one standing, because I'm the one that's pregnant, or I'm the one that got the ring, or I'm the one that's living with him or her, or I'm the one that's this, that, and the third. But yet this person, they're fucking miserable, and they committed to a damn illusion with the Seven of Cups. It ain't what they think it is. Yeah, and them and this person could even be being abused or traumatized by your ex. Somebody here is going through it. They're suffering. Two of Cups with the Venus in Cancer. So somebody's either married or they're in a committed relationship, or they're supposed to be. Two of Cups. Yeah, the Death card. Something could be changing or ending in a connection because of a pregnancy, for better or for worse. You or somebody can have Scorpio in their chart. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, there's major change going on here. The Death and the Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Wands here, Moon and Sag. Somebody could be pregnant and somebody's like putting somebody who's pregnant through something. Or you could be the mother of this person's child and they put you through something. Or a father of this person's child. What's the Nine of Wands? Somebody is going through it. Yeah, the Moon here, and this person is hiding it. Cancer energy with the Moon. A lot of fear. Somebody has a lot of trauma, a lot of PTSD. Somebody may not... what's the Moon here? Somebody may even have complications during his pregnancy. Heavy Cancer energy here. Yeah, there's going to be a Tower. Whatever this new beginning is, it could be a pregnancy. It's going to cause a relationship to end. Or it already has. Something was been over. Maybe before pregnancy or it's after pregnant. What's the Moon here? Or yeah, the Page of Cups. A child. Oh, did somebody lose a pregnancy? Is somebody healing from a loss of a pregnancy? Maybe that could, some type of death or ending could be bringing two people closer together. Or if it's not about that, maybe, there could be a pregnancy that's bringing two people closer together, or a lack thereof, one. If you get what I'm trying to say. I don't want to say it. Somebody may not even really be in the mood to talk to anybody, to socialize, because they could be going through something. Somebody could be healing through something in private and secret, and they don't really want nobody in their business. Sagittarius here with the Temperance, the Pisces here with the High Priestess. Yeah, because in this deck, the fish fell out the water. And people say, oh, when you dream of fish, it means pregnancy, but the fish is out the cup. So, and we got the Death here. Yeah, there could be a couple or two people mourning something together. Now, if it's not about the loss of a pregnancy, it could be mourning how a relationship used to be, because there's a new baby now. There's new, what I'm saying, it's at a stress or whatever, Page of Cups. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. I'm not going to take that, though. And the Empress in reverse. This could be an unexpected pregnancy. Unplanned. Maybe somebody thought that getting pregnant was going to keep them and somebody together, or was going to bring them... I don't, and Ten of Pentacles, Mercury and Virgo. Anyways, what's the Page of Cups? Now, like I was saying for the water signs, if it's not about kids, like you guys pregnant or somebody pregnant, This could be something that your mother went through while she was pregnant with you. And if you guys watched the water sign reading from November 19th, we touched on that. Not the new water sign reading I just did today, but the one before that. We touched on how a mother's, emotions and her experience during pregnancy shapes a person, shapes the child's psyche. So this could be something that maybe you guys have this trauma that you don't even know where it's coming from, but it could just simply be the feelings that your mother was feeling while she was pregnant with you. Okay, so if it's not about an actual pregnancy, that could be what that is. Page of Cups, the Magician. Somebody could have did spell work to get pregnant. Yeah, the Lover's here, sex, the Seven of Cups. Somebody could have been high, drunk, under the influence, under manipulation when they got pregnant, and this pregnancy may not stick. Or there could be complications with the child, or with the whoever, or the couple, or what's the Death card? Death card under pregnancy. Yeah, the Hangman. I feel like, yeah, there could be two people going through it, or one of these people. You said a month ago in Pisces reading. What I said in Pisces reading. I haven't done Pisces reading in a minute. Yeah, the Hangman. Pisces here. You or somebody can have Pisces in their chart. There's been like a sacrifice of a child, or somebody here pregnant. Somebody trying to sacrifice somebody. Do that. What is that? What is this? There could be a couple that sacrificed their child. For what? Money? For what? Somebody could be part of a cult, or they're part of something. They got some type of weird religious or spiritual beliefs about something. No. What's the Magician? The Temperance and the High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles. Somebody here did something for money. What's the Magician? The Ace of Wands. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Somebody's trying to what? Send negative energy towards someone who's pregnant. I feel like there's only one person. Yeah, some child, the Judgment. Oof. For some of you guys, some of you guys could be having somebody could be having a rainbow baby. Like if you had complications in the past getting pregnant, you could be getting pregnant again. Maybe it'll come from a different person, or maybe the same person, but maybe under better circumstances. I don't know. But the Five of Wands in this deck, there's only one person standing. Everybody else is sitting down. And the Knight of Swords is like a battle, a fight. Somebody's like spiritually fighting something. This could be a child. Or somebody could be trying to affect your inner child. Gemini energy with the Knight of Swords. What is that? Yeah, I feel, yeah, somebody's gonna come out, whatever somebody's trying to project onto like your new beginnings or a actual pregnancy. Somebody is trying to succeed in something. Jupiter and Leo. If something doesn't go right or it doesn't go through, it wasn't the right time. Whether somebody thinks something ended for you because of spell work or whatever the fuck they think they were doing, it just wasn't the right time. Some of you guys, you have to move. You're not in the right environment. You're not with the right person. That's what it is. What's this Three of Cups in reverse? I don't like what I picked up on that. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. There's like a fake friend around somebody or a third party doing this. I don't know, somebody here trying to trap somebody. Or trying to trip somebody up. Moon in Aquarius. Yeah, somebody's deceptive. What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. Something is going to happen to somebody for some of y'all. And if you're pregnant and you're not the person that was doing spell work or manipulating or trying to track, ovulate, purposely get pregnant without somebody's consent, I'm not talking to you. But there's somebody out here that the way they did something is going to cause, it's not, there is going to be no, it's not going to look good. Somebody may not even make it through labor. There could be serious complications to the mother or to the child. If it's going to be one of those things, do we save the mother or do we save the child? And that could be a conversation that two people could be having, because I don't know, something is backfiring, or it just wasn't the right time in the first place and somebody here forced it. I don't know. But it's going to be one of those things where it's like, do you want me to save you or do you want me to save the baby? If shall something happen. Maybe somebody already has health complications and somebody already was having a hard time conceiving in the first place. Or somebody could be going through postpartum, and you know, maybe they're, you know, what's the Eight of Pentacles? Virgo. Somebody may need surgery. I just, you know, somebody could, it just may not look, it may not be too well. What's this Eight of Pentacles? I feel like somebody's going to choose to save their partner and not the child. Or this could be two people that are trying to sacrifice a child. Or did Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody's, in this deck, it talks about breaking free. In reverse, somebody here, yeah, somebody here planned something. Somebody planned this unexpected pregnancy. Or they plan to, I mean, the Ten of Swords in this deck, he's being carried to his final resting place. I don't know if this is a mother, somebody's child. That's not Five of Swords. This could be a crime. Somebody feels like they successfully blocked or stopped or deaded or ended something. Hey, TMH Sugar. Hey, Trina. Somebody is really petty. I don't know if somebody feels like they successfully got pregnant, because we got someone else here in date night. Maybe somebody felt like somebody was going to move on or be with somebody else. Yeah, go watch we got water sign and air sign. There could be a water sign that has air placements or air sign with water placements. Maybe somebody sensed that somebody was trying to move on and they was like, oh no, let me go get pregnant, or let me get them pregnant, or let me do something, let me, whatever the hell. Somebody did or tried to do something. And they feel like, I don't know, somebody took out the competition by either getting pregnant or trying to harm somebody while they're pregnant, or the child, or the whatever. But somebody feels like they're caught up with, somebody successfully trapped somebody. It could be a third party. Eight of Swords in reverse. But it's, yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's going to end up single anyway, or alone anyway. Whatever somebody was trying to avoid, yeah. Yeah, the Fool. Somebody's hanging on by, something is hanging on by a thread. King of Cups in reverse. Somebody here could be depressed. Yeah, somebody's really depressed. Somebody may not like who they have a child by, or who they got pregnant, or who they're pregnant by. Somebody's hanging on by a thread. Or somebody's going to be hanging on by a thread. And some of you guys could have predicted this, or you saw this happening or coming. You know, and the air sign reading I did for Patreon a couple days ago, I was saying to the air signs, check the community tab. I was like, if anybody ever tried to play you, nobody can ever play you without playing themselves. I feel like somebody here tried to play y'all, and they played their damn self. Somebody really wanted to one up y'all, or feel like they had the upper hand on something, and it's not about to look good for this person. They're either about to go through something alone, or something's going to get really messy, really catastrophic, and really depressing, and really sad and bad. I feel like somebody here really tried to play y'all, and they played themselves. Or this is you, right? Flip and switch your cross watcher. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, the Emperor. Somebody here may end up being a single father. Yeah, there's going to be some, because somebody can't, I feel like it's one of those things, there's going to have to be a sacrifice with the Hangman. There's going to have to be a sacrifice here. Somebody here somebody's not going to be able to have two things, or two people. The Emperor is a father, a husband, a boss, a CEO, somebody that brings structure, discipline. But we got the Tower. Both of these people have fallen to their death, and we have the Death card here. Aries, Scorpio energy. The Empress, heavy Aries. The Star, Aquarius. The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody may end up sick. They're unstable. They're ungrounded. Yeah, this is this karma for this couple. Or for somebody who did something to you. Somebody could be born on August 22nd. Who's the Emperor here? Who's this Emperor? Or somebody may end up being a single parent. Man or woman. Yeah, the Page of Wands. Look how this person is walking with their head down and this woman's behind. Somebody here is abandoning someone, or they're going to be abandoned. Yeah, the Page of Wands belongs to the Queen of Wands. I feel like somebody basically sacrificed themselves. Somebody may not, a child may not have a parent, a mother or a father, or I don't know, it's something crazy. I don't know if there was a fight or somebody here did something either spiritually or physically, but something here this is crazy. Y'all need to go watch that air sign reading on Patreon. Queen of Swords. Look at the community tab. Queen of Swords. Oof. Queen of Swords here. Yeah, the Ten of Cups and the King of Swords. And we got the King of Wands and the Three of Swords here. There's going to be some type of heartbreak or pain. Somebody's going to have to heal. Somebody's going to end up having to heal from something. Or someone. 10 of Cups here. Family. Kids. Y'all see all the people on this card. Home. Ten of Cups. Mars in Pisces. This could be someone in your family or a so-called friend or somebody that you have a child by or your own parent or parents. 10 of Cups. Yeah, Three of Swords. There's going to be like some type of pain. Something could be happening to a mother figure in somebody's family. A sister, an aunt, somebody's child's mother or child's father. I'm really getting it's a feminine energy. There could be a child that's going to be raised by their father. Because maybe the mother doesn't make it during pregnancy. It could be a little boy, to be exact. It could be a little girl. The moon is here. But I don't... Somebody's not gonna have the support that they expected to have. Either, yeah. This is not a very exciting card or good news in this deck. Because this is called the after tarot. Basically, seconds after whatever happens in the original tarot, the Rider-Waite. And somebody's very disappointed. Yeah, Three of Swords here. There's going to have to be some type of healing that's going to have to take place within a family dynamic. Three of Swords, Saturn and Libra. Some type of painful lesson that somebody's going to learn. A baby don't keep nobody. And if somebody here did something like spiritually try to harm somebody who's pregnant, or they were doing this and then they got pregnant, it's like you've been doing nasty things for people or to people for years, and then you get pregnant. What do you think is going to happen to you or your child or your pregnancy? Somebody could be born on November 22nd. And something about the 22nd, I got that for the... Go watch the water sign reading, y'all. That reading was intense. Three of Swords. Somebody feels like they have successfully taken out some type of competition. Or they have successfully done something, sacrificed something, ended something, changed something. Three of Swords. gain control over something. Three of Swords. Yeah, the Three of Wands. Child, this is I'm really getting somebody could be. This is like, you know how people release doves when a person passes. That's what I'm getting, that type of energy. Y'all could be seeing 333. And I'm hearing that Jamie Foxx song called "Live in the Sky," with featuring T.I. Jamie Foxx and T.I. "Live in the Sky." Go listen to that song. It's very sad. It's about somebody passing away. Y'all know that T.I. and Jamie Foxx song called "Live in the Sky." Sagittarius got 333. You or somebody can have Sag in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Somebody could have also had to grow up really fast because they didn't have their parent or parents. Or their childhood could have been really messed up or complicated, chaotic. And maybe that's what's interfering in their connection. So they always have to juggle. They always need people to fight or compete for them. If it's not about, you know, pregnancy, this could just be, what somebody has, just gone through in life. But something heavy about a month. Yeah, I'm sorry, somebody here getting called back to God. I hate to say it. Something could be happening. Something about Thanksgiving I'm getting as well. And that's this upcoming week, this Thursday or Wednesday. Maybe the holidays are triggering for a particular person. Or it's going to be. Three of Wands. Yeah, oh my God. The Four of Swords in reverse, the Eight of... Somebody's about to be really... There could be two people going through a loss of a child. Hopefully not of a damn child. I feel like the holidays, this winter, this is going to be a really tough holiday for somebody. Yeah, Four of Pentacles here. Capricorn energy. Somebody was trying to hold on really tight to something, but look at the Grim Reaper, the Angel of Death, and we have and we got the Death card here, and you see how in this card, in the Rider-Waite Tarot, the child is still alive, but the mother is crying over the child who's passed on. Very trigger warning for this reading. Somebody may even be not mentally well. They may be idle, like suicide, sidle. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's going to have no choice but to set something free or let something or someone go. I feel like something is being stripped from somebody. Four of Pentacles here. Yeah, somebody was trying to hold on really tightly to something or someone, and they're gonna have to let this go or let a relationship go. It's really these readings. Oh my God, what's the Four of Pentacles? Sheesh. Because somebody was just like, no, this person is mine, or this is mine, or I have control. I have the upper hand. I'm the one with this. I'm the one with that now. I have the power, and they're about to be shown that they don't have shit. And this could be happening because somebody was supposed to mind their business, but they wanted to sabotage you and somebody dating. Somebody here has been trying to sabotage. I've been getting this for y'all for a while. Somebody trying to sabotage your love life. They've been trying to just sabotage things for you, make y'all look bad, talk about y'all. And this could be what's happening to this person. They're going through some type of loss. I feel like something is catching up. Yeah, this is somebody's judgment. I hate to say it. What's the Four of Pentacles? But I've gotten that for y'all for some time. People trying to make y'all look bad, talk about y'all, mess with your love life. We have someone else and we have date night. What does that mean to y'all? Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Get ready to be wine and dine. Somebody was trying to get in the way of y'all being wine and dine. Come on. And somebody's going to have a lot more to focus on than y'all. They're going to be too busy grieving or consoling people in their family or consoling somebody close to them. Yeah, the tables always turn. And we see the Wheel of Fortune here. The same attacks that somebody put on y'all is coming back to them, but it's not going to come back in a way that they expect. Karma don't care. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, the Devil, the 7 of Wands. The devil is on somebody's ass for trying to keep somebody bound in a connection, trying to keep something toxic, trying to keep something going. The devil is on somebody's ass. I don't make none of this shit up. I never make none of this up. 7 of Pentacles. Saturn and Taurus. It's only a matter of time. Somebody also could have been trying to take something to the grave that they did or sent to you or did to you while you were pregnant. If for those of you that have kids, or to your mother. Some of you guys, if you lost your mother at a young age, or she had complications during her pregnancy with you, she had to get a C-section, or you had to get a C-section when you was pregnant. If y'all have kids, somebody was doing negative work on y'all while y'all was pregnant, or while your mother was pregnant with you. This could even be people somebody in your family, or somebody that you have a family with, or somebody or whoever close to you, or close to a person. I feel like somebody was willing to bury something, but that's not how that's gonna be. They're gonna end up burying a family member. It's not looking good. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, the 8 of Wands in reverse, a backfire. Y'all could have even had issues with your residence. You could have had to move. You could have been facing instability here when it came to your home life, your finances. Yeah, it's about to be looking real bad for people. I feel like somebody here was being greedy. They thought this was entertaining, watching y'all struggle, watching y'all go through something. A lot of you guys, your finances is about to increase. You're about to be able to take care of yourself, take care of your kids if you have them, treat yourself, go out to eat good. Some of you guys could be eating good. You could cook good. You could be eating, you'll be able to treat yourself to better foods, better entertainment, better everything, better clothes, better everything. Because somebody was trying to play, somebody here was really trying to like block things for y'all. For real. Yeah. They thought they won, but it was an empty victory. 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords never wins. Hey, Alexandria, the 5 of Swords never wins. That's why they're about to be carried out. Somebody's about to lose someone. And I really hate to say, I hope if a person was pregnant and they was doing this, something's going to happen with the child, or they're going to have really bad Look, hey, 8 of Wands in reverse. I don't even want to talk about that no more. You could be seeing 888. The water signs got 888. Go watch the water signs. The fire signs got 888, and Taurus got 888. And pregnancy came out here for Taurus and the fires and the water signs. 8 of Wands in reverse, something backfired. Mercury and Sag. It boomerang. Yeah, and somebody here, they know that. Somebody also could want to go back and forth with you guys, argue with you guys, fight with you guys. They feel defeated somewhere, so they want to come start something with you. This could be somebody around you who's two-faced. Y'all could be seeing 222 as well. Water signs. And Sagittarius got 222. It could be a two-faced friend, a two-faced family member, whoever. Page of Swords. Communication. But with the 8 of Wands in reverse, that's like negative energy. And the 2 of Pentacles back and forth. Somebody can want to go back and forth. Somebody also could have been trying to figure out where you live at, but you moved. And if you had to move, it was really for your protection. Page of Swords here. Yeah, the Justice. Oh my God. When I tell y'all, people are going to be going through it for fucking with y'all, for getting in the way of you having, somebody just wanted to get in the way of y'all having love, you going on a date with somebody here getting to know you, wanting to take you serious. Like, come on. Like you, who, like somebody here thought that. Which one? Somebody here thought they were God, playing God in your life, and the tables turn. It's not. If y'all just got into reading, wait till y'all watch from the beginning. It's looking real bad. Somebody may even have like however long y'all struggle with something, that's how long somebody's gonna have to deal. That's how long they're gonna have to mourn or deal with this karma. Justice is here. Yeah, there's people, I'm telling y'all, and look how they look like they begging. They look like they pleading, like, please don't, you, like, child. And these people know. Some of you guys could be speaking out against some type of injustice. A lot of y'all about to be vindicated for something that happened to y'all. Y'all about to get y'all vindication. A lot of y'all about to be vindicated for something. Heavy Libra in this reading. And Libra is about justice. It's about karma. What's the justice here? I feel like somebody's hanging on by a thread. They know they effed up. Justice. I feel bad for anybody who betrayed y'all. Justice. Or who laughed at what you were going through. Or who thought something was funny. Yeah, Two of Wands. Heavy Libra. You or somebody here can have Libra in their chart. Mars and Aries here with the Two of Wands. But Justice here, Libra. Queen of Swords, Libra. The Three of Swords is Libra. Two of Swords is Libra. Yeah, I feel like somebody didn't want you to move in with somebody. They didn't want y'all being together. They didn't want y'all... Somebody could have not want you to have your own stability, your own place, your own anything. Everything that somebody projected and wanted to do to you was to block your love life, was to make your love life hard, was to make it hard for somebody to see you as worthy. Two of Wands. There could be two people that are going to have to move. They're going to have to move. Two of Wands. Here, the Temperance. You may end up reconciling with somebody. Sagittarius here. Yeah, Seven of Wands and the Five of Pentacles and the Hermit. Somebody may end up homeless on the street, or they wanted this for you. They felt like you were, somebody felt like they had, in order, what's the Temperance? Yeah, Father, somebody felt like, somebody's like, yes, I won, I broke them up, or I got their person, or I got them to move out, or I got them to move with me, or I got them to do this, I got them to do that. So again, someone else, somebody here is trying to, someone is in the middle, someone is trying to sabotage this. And for some of you guys, they succeeded. Either because it wasn't the right time, or it wasn't the right person. But it wasn't their, they're not God. That's why they're going to be getting karma. That's why it's going to be an empty victory. They're not, somebody here was trying to play God and trying to decide who gets to be with who and who gets to have what, like they were damn near, like they were God or something, please. And that's why their ass is getting carried out like the Ten of Swords in this deck. And if it's not them, unfortunately, it's going to be somebody that they deeply care about for trying to do this. Venus and Aquarius here with the Father. So I feel bad for anybody who came up against y'all, who betrayed y'all, who laughed at y'all. A lot of you guys are coming out of this, y'all coming out of bad cycles with the World here, the Ten of Swords. And I told this to you guys, this is your last year struggling. It's your last year of being in third parties. It's your last year of any bullshit, your health, money, whatever, anything, whatever y'all been going through. It's your last year. You're coming out this cycle. You may have tough decisions to make. But I'll say this. Take accountability for how far you've come and where you're at currently. And as long as, if you take accountability for how you got to where you are now, good or bad, you will be fine. You'll be moving, you'll be the ones moving to the next chapter and out of this cycle. Accountability. So that nobody can ever play with y'all like this again. For a lot of you guys, it's never again for a lot of things. Two of Swords. I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, I love hard. I'm such a giver. I'm just, you know, I just love to take care of people. If you have no boundaries, if you have no standards, if you have no self-esteem, if you have no respect, I don't want to hear that whole you're an empath, you're this, you're that. Get it together, please. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but we're not going into 2026 on the receiving end of, you know, no, not of that. If people do what they're doing, is let them play with themselves, but don't participate by letting somebody play with you. Don't participate. And some of you guys have to take accountability for the participation of your own suffering. Because, you know what I'm... So anyways, Two of Swords here. Yeah, Six of Swords. Some of y'all could be relocating. You could be moving in with somebody or vice versa, or somebody moving out, whatever. Mercury and Aquarius. What's the Six of Swords? Somebody could want to call a truce now because shit is hitting the fan for them. They want to apologize. They got this sense of urgency now. Now they want to date you. Now they want to be nice. Now they want to this. Now they want to that. They're manipulative. Six of Swords. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are moving to better place. I'm telling y'all, y'all going to be doing much better health-wise, stability-wise. You're going to be able to move. If you couldn't before, you're going to be able to afford things that you wasn't able to afford before. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag. December Capricorn, December Sag. A lot of you guys are going to be much more grounded. What's Queen of Pentacles? And keep in mind, relationships are reflective, and the choices you make reflect your self-worth. In the Queen of Pentacles in this deck, like I told the water signs, her face is in the reflection of the pentacle. Your choices determine your worth. Queen of Pentacles. People have showed you their true colors this whole entire year, and maybe even then some. So there should be it shouldn't really be much confusion. Whatever decisions you need to make, it really shouldn't be that hard. People have showed you who they are. They made it pretty clear by how they treated you. That should be enough. Queen of Pentacles. And if it's not, then I don't know what to tell y'all. Then, I don't know. Queen of Pentacles. But you guys are being moved to calmer waters. Some of you guys can need to meditate. You need to get more grounded. Some of y'all need to get more sleep. Pay attention to your dreams. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a tower happening. There could have been a tower that forced you guys. Some of y'all could have to move homes. You're going to have to think quick on your feet. Or this could be somebody else. But it's going to be good, actually. Baby, the tower is coming for somebody. The universe is on somebody's ass. Queen of Pentacles, either on yours for not doing what you need to do and making the moves you need to make, or on somebody else's for coming against you. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Saturn and Pisces. If somebody here thought you being abandoned, something happened to y'all. Again, it could have happened when you were pregnant. It could have happened when in the past, whether it was pregnant or not. Whatever somebody laughed at and thought was funny, or they didn't really, it's something's going to happen to this person. Somebody's going to know how you felt. But the only difference is they don't have the resilience to handle it the way you make that. You make your hurt, you make pain, you make a lot of things look easy. So everybody thinks, okay, if the air signs or cross watcher, if the air signs went through it, then I can go through it too. No, no, no. It doesn't. Not quite. Y'all make things look easy. Y'all make a lot of things look easy. So people feel like they can play with y'all. They feel like they can just string you along. They can do all kind of things to y'all because y'all make things look so easy, because your ability to detach in a moment, or at least appear detached. So they think, okay, well, if the air signs can do it, I can do it too. Nah, you can't. The 8 of Cups. Yeah, judgment. Yeah. Somebody's definitely under judgment. And for a lot of you guys, everybody can't come. I don't want to hear that, oh, I'm so loyal, I'm so this, I'm so that. Who gives a damn? Be loyal to yourself first and see who aligns with that. I feel like a lot of you guys, this is a wake-up call for you, or a wake-up call for somebody. There could even be something about health here that's going to be a wake-up call. But what's the judgment here? Yeah, 4 Cups. Moon in Cancer. Yeah, 9 of Swords. Yeah, Faith. Some of y'all could be waking up at weird times of the night. There could be a new beginning coming for you guys. Something that's going to make you guys happy. A breakthrough, yes. Yeah, there's like a cord that... Y'all could need to do a cord cutting before this year's over. Because there's something that y'all are at the tail end of the edge of something, but you're either still clinging on, or something's still clinging on to your energy. And this could be how somebody's able to gain or benefit from you in some kind of way, whether spiritually, physically, materially. Some of y'all could be, if you're waking up at weird times, pray. Some of y'all need to get more sleep, though. Why is the Hangman here real quick? Yeah, the Devil. Yeah, somebody thought a pregnancy was going to trap or keep somebody, and they're about to learn a very hard lesson if they're alive to tell it, or if they're alive to learn it. Devil here, Capricorn energy. Yeah. Yeah, let me put the keys here just because. Let's get some chakra messages for the air signs. Yeah, not trusting your own intuition. Some of you guys, you ended up caught up in the wrong situation because you didn't trust your intuition. But I feel like a lot, if this is you, you've learned. And you'll know that you learned because you're taking accountability, or you have taken accountability. For those of you that are moving to the next cycle, you're getting out of this karmic cycle. You'll know that you're getting out of this cycle because you took accountability for where you're at right now, or for why you went through what you went through. If you're still blaming other people, if you're still playing victim, and you're still giving those situations more power than your accountability, you'll be stuck in the old cycle. Sorry to say it to you. You'll be stuck. You'll be the one left behind. And you'll be in this 4 of Cups energy going into next year. What else? Yeah, materialistic. Some of y'all could have been dealing with people or a person who was materialistic. Maybe you didn't trust your intuition about somebody because of the way something looked or the way they looked. What else? Or somebody here judged you because of the way you looked or whatever. What else? Yeah, feeling insignificant. Somebody here wanted to one-up you. They wanted to make you feel small. Or you could just be feeling this way. Some of y'all could be comparing yourselves to other people. Or somebody wanted you to compare yourself to something else or them or whatever. Not trusting your own intuition. Yeah, resentment. Some of you guys have resentment. Really, the resentment is coming from you not trusting your intuition. The first time your intuition told you there was something off about somebody, but you went with it anyway. or when somebody showed you their true colors and how they really felt about you, but you gave them a chance, another chance. You kept going back for more anyway. And I know this sounds harsh, but this is the only way you break out of that. You break out of this. Is to be honest with yourself. Yeah, controlling and manipulative. Yeah, living a lie. Somebody's not going to be able to do that no more. It's just, yeah, it's materialistic. Yeah, somebody could have been closed off from the truth, but they're not going to be able to be closed off from the truth. Yeah, some of y'all could have already been suspicious and fearful. Yeah, closed off from the truth. Was feeling insignificant. Yeah, unable to express yourself. And we have the solar plexus chakra, which talks about personal power. Some of y'all need to work on your solar plexus. If you're stuck in victim mode and, oh my God, woe is me, they did this to me, they did that to me, and you're not taking no accountability, and I'm not saying to blame yourself. There's a difference between blaming yourself and self-accountability. Blaming yourself is putting yourself down, calling yourself stupid. You know, don't do that. That's not going to help. But saying, oh, you know what? Wow. I did feel like something was suspect about that person. But, you know, I do remember I ignored it because, you know, they look good. I didn't want to be judgmental. You know, oh, yeah, my intuition, you know, I did feel a little funny, you know, when I was on my way to their house, or when we was about to be intimate, or when I swiped on them online, or when I gave them my number, or when I bagged them, or when I did this for this person, or when I I took help from them, or yada, 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 something, or when I told them this secret, something did feel funny. The vibe, you know, they did give me a funny feeling. It could be something like that. And I went against my intuition. You know what? I'm never going to do that again. Because going against my intuition got me where I'm at right now. Or I knew I should have went left, but I went right because somebody else told me to. And now it's been hard for me to get back on track. Next time, if I feel like I should do right, I'm going to go right and not go left because somebody else is telling me to go left. That's accountability. Oh, you know what? You know, he did treat, you know, the first few months or 6 months or the first year in, he or she did treat me like shit. I did find out that they was lying about some things. But, you know, I still stayed. I still went out my way to prove myself. I still stayed an extra 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 years, even though this person showed me who they were from the beginning. It could be things like that. That's accountability. And that's what breaks you, and that's what gets you out of these cycles. Yeah, they were a shitty person. You know that already. Duh, you know that. We know they're a crappy person. But what got you there? Relationships are reflective. I'm going to keep saying that. I'm going to keep saying it. Relationships are reflective. Personal power, self-esteem, confidence.
These nails are gone.
Okay, I'll fix it, okay? The crystals are citrine, tiger's eye, and yellow calcite. The element is fire. Archangel Uriel. It says, I am strong and confident and I deserve a wonderful life. Again, I am strong and confident and I deserve a wonderful life. Yeah, I think a lot of y'all just want to know, with the judgment, you're reevaluating your past. And like I said, how you got here, how you got to where you are, your experiences. And you're just so disinterested. You're like, ugh. You don't want no part. Some of you guys can also be reviewing missed opportunities that you've missed, ways you fumbled yourself or ways you fumbled things or people. Hey, Sarah. But yeah, Richard, reclaim. Look around you, and even an empty room is crowded. Everybody with you, yeah. I think for a lot of you guys were being. Y'all had the signs were there. Y'all just ignored it, or you just didn't want to see it because somebody looked good, it felt good, whatever the reason was. But you got to be accountable for that. they showed you who they were, especially if you kept going back, or you know, you didn't listen to yourself. You can't, you know, I mean, yeah, they're a crappy person, feel your feelings, but somebody also could be wanting to be sober. Somebody could want to stop drinking, or stop doing too much of something, or stop doing something in excess. You guys could be changing up like your diet, your routines, your lifestyle. You could be cutting out certain people. Somebody also could want a second chance with you guys that fumbled you, that abandoned you, walked away from you, but they're gonna they'll do it again. You'll be again. No, anybody from your past who already gave you their ass to kiss, don't go back to kiss their ass some more. Don't. No, if they coming back, it's because they want you to do it again. They liked how you ate, licked, and did whatever you did to them. I'm being silly, but if somebody gave you their ass to kiss, don't go back. Well, I don't drink, but I'm just saying, I don't drink at all. I don't drink, I don't smoke. Nothing against anybody who does. I don't do it. I think liquor tastes disgusting. And I don't see the point in weed, really. But you know, taking shots every now and then with family or friends for, like, you know, special occasions, that's fine, but I'm not a drinker. I want to eat less sugar, but that's really about, and I want to be on social media less, but that's really about it. For me, at least. But I'm very good at regulating my emotions without having any substances. And I really do wish that for more people. I wish people knew what it felt like to know how to just self-regulate. A lot of people don't know how to self-regulate without drinking or smoking or sex or porn or masturbating or, you know, things like that. And I think, you know, it's sad. It's sad. And that's what makes it, and those stuff are a gateway for manipulation, because those things are codependencies. And when you have those, you're more easily, not everybody, but you're more easily manipulated. But you know, I guess some people, I know people that smoke here and there, or smoke a lot, and they run marathons. They work like 2-3 jobs. They do well for themselves. So I mean, I just know for me, it's not something that I would want to do. So I don't do it. And I've been around friends who smoked weed since I was like 13, and never fell into peer pressure. If I don't want to do something, I'm not doing it. I didn't try that. I didn't try smoking I didn't try weed for the first time until I was like 27, 28, and I was like, this makes no sense, and I never did it again. I was like, okay. Like, what's the hype? I just, But yeah, we be omnivores. Yeah. This is your reading, air signs. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. If you would like to join Patreon, a link is below in the description box. Same thing if you want to book a deep dive reading with me. And I'll talk to you guys later. And the Mercury, the last Mercury retrograde reflection worksheet will be on Patreon officially tomorrow. So look out for that. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.